Capricorn, hello my darlings, how are you? Welcome to your reading for the week of the 25th of July 2022, or whenever this finds you. Whatever it is, welcome. Okay, Capricorn, from the Chakra Insight Oracle deck, you have inner child, playfulness, lightheartedness, innocence, and wonder. How lovely. And you have faith. Of course you have faith, my darlings. Hope, support, miracles, and spirituality. Shouldn't we all have faith? Let's see if the star card comes out for you with that card. I always think of the star card with this card. Somebody got that already this week. The faith card came out. I think maybe it was Libra. The faith card came out with a whole bunch of other, well, with a couple of other cards. And I said, I wonder if the star card's going to come out. And there it did. First card out, star card. So I'm also looking for a card from the Goddess Guidance Oracle card deck for you. Okay, let's have a look, Capricorn. You have Kali. All right, endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. So did Taurus get this? Taurus might have got this card as well. So do bear in mind if you have any of the other signs that I'm mentioning that with the same themes of cards that come up, it could be worthwhile having a look at those readings as well if you've got those aspects in your chart. So I'm also going to have a look for a card from the traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck. Okay. You have the King of Pentacles. All right. So this is suggesting there's quite a bit of stability here indicated in that King of Pentacles. So someone who's obviously very stable, secure, grounded, focused, reliable, loyal. I feel like maybe that's to do with, I'm going to put that action, where do I want that? No, I'll put it under there. So I do feel like that could be related to that faith card. It could be that you have demonstrated this sense of stability, this sense of having faith. So let's just see what comes up. So for the main part of the reading, I'm using the Tarot of Curious Creatures by Chris Ann. And as always, I've called in my guardians, guides, angels, and ancestors who love me unconditionally and are of the highest vibration. Now, I do invite you to do the same. You do not have to, as I have set the intention that you will be connected into the reading and that you will be divinely protected. So the energy you're coming into the week with is the Page of Pentacles. Now, again, this has been an energy for quite a few of the readings this week. This idea of kind of keeping a curious, sorry, just getting a card off the floor. Keeping this curiosity about a new beginning. You have the King of Pentacles again. Now, actually, that's going to sit in the position of surprises, gifts, or strengths this week. This card is going to sit in the card of obstacles or blocks this week. This is the Ten of Swords. So as I said, the Ten of Swords will sit there. The King of Pentacles will sit in that position of gifts or strengths. So as I said, you do have that King of Pentacles twice. The next card out I'm looking for will be a card that fits into the position of health, and that's health in terms of body, mind, and soul. You have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so working away hard at something. The next card out is a card in terms of relationships. Now, it's not necessarily romantic relationships. It could be friends, work, family. So we do take it in reference to in reference to the other cards, and obviously intuitively in terms of the messages we're getting. You have the Fool 2.0 card. Oh, I love this card. I just have to shuffle things around a bit so that that card doesn't fall on the floor there. The next card out is a card that's going to sit in the position of career and finances for you. If it comes out. That one, thank you. You have the Death card. Okay. All right. And then the final card is the card that is the energy taking us out of the week. It's the energy that offers us future potentialities, future possibilities. And what a beautiful future possibility card to have, the 10 of Pentacles. All this wonderful abundance and security and, you know, connectedness and groundedness, and there's a lot of really good stuff in this reading, Capricorn. Okay. Now, obviously, always bearing in mind that any one reading cannot fit every single person that is watching this. So please do take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Quite often in these readings, there might be, you know, two or three different themes or storylines or kind of messages that are coming through. So it may be that a particular message resonates for you and another aspect doesn't. So please do just bear in mind that any particular reading can't fit everybody. So without further ado, let's jump in. So for some of my Capricorns, there is definitely, let's have a look, endings and new beginnings, Carly. So I'm going to read this again. The old must be released so that the new can enter. So Carly is a pretty fierce, I want to say more than that. She's an extremely fierce goddess, okay? She means business. So in terms of endings, you will know if this message is for you. You will know if you've had this ending or you're approaching this ending, and you will know because you will have had 10 swords in your back to indicate to you without any mistake that this ending has come. I do feel like this ending, you're either kind of right in the middle of it or it's kind of, or it's past. It's certainly not something that's still coming, I don't feel. But it can be painful, all right? 10 swords in your back can absolutely be painful. But what it does is an ending brings a new beginning. If we look at this Death card, this is in the position of career and finances. So it could well be that this ending or this painful ending, this painful journey could be in relation to the death of an aspect of your career or finances. So again, this is something that, you know, where you may feel like you were in a dark cocoon for a while, but you are going to come out reborn as a butterfly. You may feel like you were compressed underground in the, you know, in the dank and the dark, and you were, you know, squished and, you know, wet's the word I want to use, but peaty, you know, but you come out a diamond, okay? So while there is this idea of something has ended, there is this also this idea of this new beginning, this new opening. Now, I do also want to talk to this new beginning of Carly in terms of this third eye that's opening in her forehead. So you can see her third eye is opening there. So this new beginning for some of my Capricorns could well be a new beginning into a intuitive opening up and an intuitive wisdom and this messaging that's coming through to you, where you're having intuitive messages drop into you. And I'm holding this up with the full 2.0 card because, excuse me, this is a card that is an additional card to the Tarot of Curious Creatures. So you will most likely know the Fool card, which is taking a leap of faith, diving off into the unknown, a new beginning. So the Fool 2.0 is this additional card which comes after the World card. So you have already been through the journey from Fool right through all of those major arcana, right through to the World card. This time you're taking a new leap of faith, but you're doing it with the experience and the understanding and the wisdom behind you from already being there, already knowing the traps and the tricks and what you're going to encounter. So often this Fool 2.0 card, as I said, it's you're taking that leap of faith, but with that wisdom, and that allows you for this new beginning to be a leveling up, if you will. It's an opportunity for this new beginning to be, a new beginning in terms of a spiritual new beginning, an ascension. We've got the faith card there as well. So, excuse me. Sorry, I just have some water. That faith card as well. So this is indicating that there is that connecting in to source, connecting into that higher wisdom and receiving those downloads, receiving those messages. So that is definitely a theme that is in place for some of my Capricorns. The other theme that is very prevalent here is is looking at the Pentacles side of things, okay? We've got the King of Pentacles twice, okay? We've got the Page of Pentacles, we've got the Eight of Pentacles, we've got leaving the week with the Ten of Pentacles into the future. So there's every indication for some of my Capricorns that there's this new beginning. If you don't believe, if you don't feel like this new beginning is an opening up maybe spiritually for you, it could be that this new beginning is something that is a new beginning in terms of maybe a new career, a new business idea, a new area of study. Not to say that those two can't be the same. It could be that this new beginning in terms of job, career, business, etc., study, could well be in the spiritual field. But it doesn't have to be, okay? Because as I said, it's not going to relate to everyone in the same way. But certainly this Page of Pentacles tells me that there's something that you are exploring. There's something that you are maybe you've got the knowledge, but maybe not the experience. So you're wanting to transgress that energy from that curious excitement and like kind of almost like jumping out of your skin, like I want to do it, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do that. So you're taking that energy into the Eight of Pentacles here, where you're going to busily work away and practice and practice and practice and practice your craft. So I do feel like there is absolutely this potential for this to grow and become the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. I might as well just put them all together because I'll just put that 10 in the middle, hey? So it's got the legs, okay? It's got the potential for you to end up in this place where you are financially secure, where you are stable, where you are grounded, where you feel provided for, where you feel safe and secure in terms of finances and resources. Absolutely, 100%. So whatever this new beginning is for some of my Capricorns, it looks amazing, okay? Yeah. The only other card I really haven't spoken about, which, it doesn't necessarily fit those other two themes that are coming through. This is what I was saying about, maybe some of those, maybe neither of those messages related to you. Maybe you can only relate to this one card because this one card doesn't necessarily fit in with those other messages that are coming through quite clearly to me. So this message, it says inner child. So playfulness, lightheartedness, innocence, and wonder. Now, in a way, we can relate this back to the Page of Pentacles, okay? So we do have that curious excitement, that playfulness, that youthful enthusiasm of the pages. So absolutely there's that correlation there. We could also look at this Fool 2.0 card as well. The Fool's obviously extremely excited and curious about taking that leap of faith into a new beginning. So surely, those cards may corroborate this message, but I feel like this is an additional message for, again, some of my Capricorns that maybe need a reminder to not be so serious. So we do have the King of Pentacles. As I said, it's come up twice in the reading. Now, the King of Pentacles, while he's very secure and stable and reliable, he's probably not extremely playful, all right? So I do feel like this card has maybe just come out to remind us to not get so bogged down in the responsibilities of this kind of provider, safe, secure thing, all right? Remember to tap into and enjoy this inner child aspect, and remember to go out and dance in the long grass and, do cartwheels if your health, allows it. So, yeah, I think that's about all I really wanted to touch on today for you guys. Look, a lovely reading, Capricorn. There's definitely some muscle in there, certainly with Carly, with the Fool 2.0, with the Death card, with the two Kings of Pentacles. Definitely some heavy lifting going on there for you, but it is all good. All right. Excellent. Okay, Capricorn, I do hope you've enjoyed the reading. If you have, please do like, share, and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you next week. All right, my friends. Bye-bye.